What happens when fame, anger, and the streets collide? A rising Surinamese artist, once celebrated for his raw talent, is now behind bars again, accused of a brutal machete attack that left another musician disfigured. Before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe, because this story only gets darker from here. Saturday night in Paramaribo. The music was loud, the drinks were flowing, and a crowd had gathered for what should have been a normal night of celebration. But within moments, chaos erupted, a scene that would shake the Surinamese music community to its core. The man at the center of it all, Orlando Watts, better known as Lando Kappalani, a 33-year-old rapper whose name has been tied to both hits and headlines. According to multiple witnesses, Lando showed up at the party just as a fight was breaking out. Among those trying to calm things down was fellow musician Michel Komproe, 29 years old. Witnesses say Michel had nothing to do with the argument. He was simply trying to keep the peace. But then, something unexpected happened. Sources say one of the men involved in the fight was none other than Lando's younger brother, and when Lando saw his sibling in danger, he snapped. Within seconds, Lando allegedly grabbed a machete, yes, a machete, and began swinging. The crowd screamed, people ran, and chaos took over the scene. Michel Komproe tried to protect himself, but it was too late. He was struck multiple times, once in the face, once on his arm. Reports say he needed 36 stitches after the attack and was rushed to the hospital covered in blood. If you're just joining us, this story is wild, and it's still unfolding. Tap subscribe right now so you don't miss our next updates as new details come out about this shocking case. After the attack, Lando fled the scene in a car, leaving behind chaos and confusion. But freedom didn't last long. Later that night, a specialized arrest team tracked him down at a nearby residence. Police say Lando confessed to the machete attack during questioning. He claimed he acted in the heat of the moment, but authorities aren't buying it. The Surinamese police confirmed they are now working with the public prosecutor's office to determine the full charges. Given Lando's criminal history, prosecutors may push for a severe sentence. This isn't the first time Kappalani's name has appeared in the headlines. In 2023, he was arrested for a shooting incident where a man was hit in the leg. And earlier this year, he was prosecuted for gang-related activity inside prison walls. After months behind bars, he was conditionally released in February 2025, supposedly to rebuild his career and reputation. But just months later, he's back in handcuffs, facing potentially years behind bars once again. It's a tragic pattern seen too often. Young talent from the streets rising fast, only to fall harder. Fans once saw Lando as a voice for the people, raw, fearless, unapologetic. Now, many are left wondering, was the fame too much, or was this always who he really was? Meanwhile, Michel Komproe continues to recover, his face marked with scars that will likely last a lifetime. A haunting reminder of one night that went terribly wrong. As police prepare their case, the future of Lando Kappalani hangs in the balance. Will he ever see freedom again, or has his violent past finally caught up with him? One thing's for sure, this story isn't over yet. If you want to stay updated on this case and other breaking stories from the world of entertainment and crime, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay tuned, because we'll be bringing you every twist and turn as it unfolds. From Paramaribo to the world, this is Befarosky, bringing you the real stories behind the headlines. I'm your host, and this was The Rise and Fall of Lando Kappalani.